This is Elliott from ETH Zürich. I'm happy to join as an SDSC academic collaborator for the project NLP, Narratives in Law and Politics. As we know from our everyday lives, narratives are everywhere, in law, in politics, and in culture, and in our broader lives. A question for social scientists is, do narratives matter? This is a challenge because of measurement. Narratives are made up of ideas or language, and there's the classic chicken or the egg problem. What leads to narratives? What do narratives lead to? In this project, we're going to try to deal with both issues. First, by measuring narratives with computational linguistics. So this is an overview of our approach. We use semantic role labeling to identify the agents, verbs, and patients in sentences. For example, taxes is the agent, lower is the verb, work incentives is the patient. We then use dimension reduction to create a number of interpretable narratives. As an example of this, here are some examples of partisan tax narratives from US congressional speeches. You can see that Democrats complain about companies shipping jobs overseas or paying their fair share. Republicans are complaining about Democrats wanting to raise taxes, also talking about the earned income tax credit. Secondly, we want to not just measure these narratives, but analyze their causal effects. So we want to know what institutional and behavioral factors lead to narratives and what are their social impacts. And in particular, to look at this, we'll get random variation in law from the fact that judges vary in their writing style and are randomly assigned to cases. And then in politics, we'll use channel positions in political TV news channels. So for example, Fox News Channel is relatively conservative in the US. And when it has a lower channel position, people watch it more just because it's easier to access. What we've already found in current work is that when there is greater Fox News viewership due to the channel position, you actually see more Fox News language showing up in the local newspaper. So what we'd like to do in this project is to really unpack these types of narrative diffusions using our narrative measurement technology. This was Narratives in Law and Politics.